Welcome to the orientation for those serving on a cooperation with the professional community. We'll explore how AA members can effectively serve and work with professionals while maintaining the principles of our program. Members of CPC committees inform professionals about AA, what we are, where we are, what we can do, and what we cannot do. The goal is to establish better communication and find effective ways of cooperating without affiliation.
When we talk about professionals, we're referring to a broad range of people who may come in contact with alcoholics. This includes healthcare providers, members of the clergy, police officers, court officials, educators, social workers, counselors, and employers, among others.
AA is not in competition with professionals. We have separate functions. AA is not in the business of education, research, medicine, counseling, treatment, prevention, or funding. We simply have a message to carry about a program of recovery for alcoholics. AA is considered by many professionals to be a valuable resource for alcoholics who need and want help. When there is a good working relationship between AA and professionals who come in contact with alcoholics, the afflicted alcoholic gets the help needed from both.
If you're looking to form a district committee, start by inviting each home group to elect a CPC representative. Make yourself available to visit group business meetings to explain the committee's purpose and share helpful resources like the suggested position description.
You are not alone in this work. Your area CPC committee is there to support you. You can start by downloading the area CPC Guidelines, which include specific information on how to elect representatives and contribute to local efforts. It is important that committee members understand the importance of AA's traditions and learn how to explain them to non-alcoholics. A solid understanding of the book Alcoholics Anonymous. Informed of our history by reading AA Comes of Age. Absolute dependability and being able to prepare and organize. Why does this matter? In order to inform professionals about what AA is and is not, what we do and cannot do, we first need to be informed ourselves. It is better not to have a local CPC committee at all than to have a committee offering misinformation. Always answer questions with AA literature and not outside sources. If we don't know how to answer a question, we simply say, "I don't know. Let me get back to you with that information." No information is better than misinformation.
Staying informed can be easy and fun. Committees study AA literature together, including the CPC workbook, the pamphlet for the professional, pamphlet Problems Other Than Alcohol, information on Alcoholics Anonymous, how AA members cooperate with professionals, and the area CPC guidelines.
Central to our work is an understanding of the AA traditions. It is vital that committee workers not only understand these principles themselves, but also know how to explain them clearly to non-alcoholics.
A common question is, am I breaking my anonymity if I talk to a professional? Understand the difference between breaking our anonymity and disclosing our membership. These are two separate things. Disclosing our membership is on a one-on-one basis. Alcoholics who have recovered through our program are themselves the strongest attraction that AA has. Many of us have chosen to tell our families, friends, neighbors, employers, co-workers, or doctors that we are in AA. And when we do so, we are not breaking our anonymity. However, if we disclose our membership to the public, we would be breaking our anonymity, therefore violating Tradition 11, our public relations policy.
As our co-founder Bill W. noted, we ought not disclose ourselves to the general public through the media or the press, in pictures or on the radio. This would also, these days, include digital or social media. We see anonymity at the general public level as our chief protection against ourselves, the guardian of all our traditions, and the greatest symbol of self-sacrifice that we know. Here, the lid can and must stay down. We now fully realize that 100% personal anonymity before the public is just as vital to the life of AA as 100% sobriety is to the life of each and every member.
Finally, remember Tradition 5. The primary purpose of any AA group is to carry the AA message to alcoholics. It is misleading to hint or give the impression that AA solves other problems or knows what to do about drug addiction. Let's discuss Tradition 6. Affiliation. Cooperation ought never to go so far as affiliation or endorsement, actual or implied. No matter how noble the activity or institution, experience has taught AA groups to carefully avoid any affiliation with or endorsement of any enterprise outside AA. Even the appearance of being linked to any organization, club, or political or religious institution needs to be avoided.
When describing AA to professionals, it is best to keep it simple. Rely on basic, short descriptions found directly in AA literature. A great way to describe the fellowship is by simply reading the AA preamble.
For the AA program, we can explain that AA's 12 steps are a group of principles, spiritual in their nature, which, if practiced as a way of life, can expel the obsession to drink and enable the sufferer to become happily and usefully whole.
When helping new members, we often suggest 3 things in addition to attending meetings: reading the big book, finding a sponsor, and getting a home group. The first 164 pages of the book, Alcoholics Anonymous, contain the program of recovery. You will often hear this book referred to as the Big Book.
A sponsor in AA is another alcoholic who has recovered through the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, as outlined in the Big Book, and is willing to take someone else through the same process.
Most members attend many different meetings, but they join one group they call their home group. This is where they accept service responsibilities and gain the right to vote on group issues.
It is also important for professionals to understand what AA does not do. AA is not a religious organization and does not push any religious beliefs. AA does not affiliate with any other organization, institution, or agency. AA does not deal with drug addiction, but we may cooperate with other 12-step fellowships. AA does not make medical diagnoses or play doctor, does not provide drugs, detox, or other medical treatment, does not provide domestic or vocational counseling, does not provide jobs, housing, transportation, or money, does not charge dues or fees for membership.
Explain who can be a member. Anyone who feels they may have a drinking problem is a member of Alcoholics Anonymous when they say so. Alcoholism does not discriminate, so neither does Alcoholics Anonymous. Alcoholism affects all people of every ethnic background, gender, age, and nationality. Alcoholics Anonymous never asks of anyone who needs us what their race is, what their creed is, or what their social position is. We include all who suffer from alcoholism.
There are various meeting formats, including speaker meetings, big book studies, discussion meetings, and beginner meetings tailored to provide basic information. Meetings can be in person, held online, or hybrid. Knowing these formats helps when sharing information with professionals.
Some professionals refer to alcoholism and drug addiction as substance abuse or chemical dependency. Non-alcoholics are therefore sometimes introduced to AA and encouraged to attend AA meetings. Non-alcoholics may attend open AA meetings as observers, but only those with a drinking problem may attend closed AA meetings. Experience with alcohol is one thing all AA members have in common. It is misleading to hint or give the impression that AA solves other problems or knows what to do about drug addiction.
Remember, closed meetings are for AA members only. However, be sure to extend an invite to the professional to attend an open meeting and see for themselves what AA is all about. Let them know this is why we have open meetings and that they will be welcomed as a guest to any open meeting. Finally, you can help professionals find meetings near them by sharing the free AA Meeting Guide app available at our website. Thank you for your service.
A key part of our outreach is helping professionals find more information on their own. You can direct them to the official website at www.aa.org or suggest they contact a local AA office directly. Some professionals even invite their clients to call an AA number right from their office for immediate help. When presenting to others, consider using a PowerPoint to keep your message clear and on track. You can download an outward-facing CPC presentation by scanning the QR code shown here. Thank you for being willing to serve on your local CPC committee.